Oh no! Morning, happy Saturday, May 16th, 2026. My goodness. I'm hungry this morning. Oh, I see you. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Jackie. Bright and early, first one. Oh, I'm hungry this morning. Oh, I got an email here. Okay. That's all right. Sorry, who do you got here? I got four here. Say who's here. I know Jackie's here. Who else? Send me a good morning. Yep, I was up early doing morning cleaning. 2 days ago, or 2 or 3 days ago, I was up early, couldn't sleep, did some laundry. 7:30. Morning, Junior. 7:30. It's outside, hanging on the clothesline. It must have been Thursday. Morning, Joyce. Hey, my post went on. Oh, okay. I don't know. So, okay, we got Jack Jr., Jackie, Joyce. Oh, Tom's here. Morning, Tom. Nishtao. I'm very tired. I didn't get up till 5 to 8 this morning, and with this cold, it's kicking the crap out of me and clear my lungs and take the puffer, take my pills. But I'm feeling older now. My birthday's coming up, and I'm starting to feel older now because I'm starting to consider golf as something to do. Never thought about that before. I don't think it's just an old man's game, but maybe I'll pick up darts. I'll tell you the story about darts once we get going here. Yep, I've seen 3 days. Yeah, that's right. We clickety click. 66. Oh, there you are. Feels so good after a good puffer. I'm glad I never smoked, because if this is what it's like not to breathe, it was brutal. Who else we got here? Jackie, Jack Jr., Tom, Joyce, Bruce. So I stopped live streaming to Instagram because if I went on here on my phone and I sent a picture, or if I sent a picture on my phone or a video or something, it goes onto my Instagram account. But if I go onto Instagram account on the computer, it goes live. Like my niece will show up on there sometimes, and some others. But as soon as I log off, it deletes that video. It doesn't save it to Instagram, so I don't know how to do that. I'm just not, I don't know, too dumb to figure out this new stuff. So, quite a while ago, like months ago, I tried to go live onto YouTube, and I had to do something to the account. So I guess I did that, and it said you have to wait 30 days before this is approved, and I just forgot all about it. So this morning, I had clicked on Instagram to stream to, and then I got rid of that one, and then I clicked on YouTube, and I see here that it looks like I'm broadcasting live on YouTube, which is good. And then I'll find out if it saves it or not. So if you follow me on YouTube, you might see me on there this morning. Oh yeah, I am on there. Look at that. Can you see it? There I am. That's cool. Okay, it's on there. Here we go. Can you see me? Is it out too dark? For me, it's dark in here, but on the computer it looks fine. Not too much of a nerd. So I've got something I've got to do after this here is done. I might bring a coffee with me while I do this, but every weekend we usually have a little visitor here. When my youngest brings a friend over. And okay, good. Thanks, Joyce. And last weekend, she got herself some new eyeglasses, and she looks super cute with them on. And yesterday, we went for a walk in the bush, and in total, from the time we leave here and make a loop, it's about 1 kilometer, maybe a little more. And when we come back, we're sitting around on the couch last night. She said, Bruce, she's outside playing, eh? She said, Bruce, and I said, yeah. Can you, you might have to help me look for something. And I said, what is that? I said, I think I lost my glasses in the bush. And I was getting a little bit later. I said, oh, no. Okay. So I grabbed my 22 in case I seen a rabbit and went for a walk in reverse, thinking that the more congested area is down here. And like the grass is not growing yet. So if there's a chance to find them, now is the time. And never found them. So we were talking last night. She said they might be where we shot that partridge because she took them off then to go into the willows to get the partridge. So I know where that is, but it was off the trail. They weren't behind me all the time. So they were kind of either on the left side or the right side walking behind me. So it opens up the path to look. But I'm sure I'll find them. The glasses are so expensive. So good morning for those of you who are following me on YouTube. This is exciting. It's an interesting day. Little background for this here Saturday Coffee with Bruce. It used to be called Saturday Morning Coffee and Cruise. This will be our 6th year since it initially started. My good friend is no longer with me on here. He's super busy now. He's working up north all the time, comes back home on the weekend, back up in Moosonee on Monday. So I'd love to find a co-host with me. So I'll go searching after we're done here, bring a coffee with me, and just take a leisure stroll through the forest, the boreal forest. Oh, that was good. Okay, Joyce, are you coming up today too, or just Tracy and Steven? And it's spring cleanup, so the dump is open for I think 2 weeks here in Cochrane. So I'll be making a couple of trips today. Just them, okay. But the gas is so expensive now. It's like $1.84 a liter here. Yesterday was $1.84. I went to Timmins last Thursday and I filled up a Canadian Tire. It was $1.74.9. When I got back from Timmins, it was $1.82.9. Crazy. I'm gonna call, so I need to stick around here. I got it. Okay, we got 6 here. Oh, just lost one, down to 5. We have no Cotgrave, no Sherry and Brenda. Sorry, jump up here. They walk around here. Oh, there's Brenda right there. Morning, Brenda. Oh, there's Tom. Commented on YouTube. That's exciting. So we'll see what happens if it stays on there when we end this stream or if it deletes like Instagram. Even on this stream here, if I try to comment on here, like if I try to post a comment, it doesn't go here. It'll go to YouTube. Then also went to Instagram, but I can't comment on this site here. So my personal Facebook page, I can't comment on. Oh, my nose. That's exciting. So I'm on YouTube now. Brenda, I'm live streaming on YouTube this morning, same time. It's a good day. So I'll open up some avenues, I suppose, eh? Hopefully. So I'm looking at the news this morning as I'm sitting here, and one of the headlines is that terrified Wisconsin residents fleeing Trump to Canada. What are your thoughts on that? Americans skipping the country, coming to Canada because of their leader. Cool. I'll see if I can get it with my iPad. Right on. Yeah. So Americans are fleeing the country, coming to Canada to get away from their leader. I haven't shaved in a while. And it's not intentional. We've shared lots of stuff over the last 5 years on there. So when you see can blame, yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. I wouldn't go to the States. Remember a while ago I was talking about employment, right? What does it look like for a Canadian to go to the States? What do we need, or vice versa, to come to Canada? What do you need? And I'm talking to someone down there, and she's asked that question: what is it like to work up in Canada? I said, I don't know. And the question was about coming down to the States, and I said, I'll never go down to the States. I won't even visit the States as long as I have leaders there. Yes, many are even big wigs here. Yeah, eh? Morning, Crystal. Haven't seen you in forever, Crystal. I still got your mints in the door of the truck. I'm doing dump runs today. Are you going to be home? I know which door you have downstairs out of the 12, but I can definitely, or throw them up to your window like a pebble. Crystal, come out to play, kind of thing. I'll toss up your mints. They've been in the truck for, I don't know, almost 2 years. I'm guessing now, a year and a half. Yeah, so we're talking about the shaving. This is the thickest it's been in a long time, and it's not intentional. So when you see me, tourism in the States has decreased by 46%. Wow, that's almost half. Good. I'll be going to the camper today. I don't even remember where that campground is. I really don't even remember where that campground is, Crystal. It's not up Hunta, right? Is it Frederick House Road? You're on under name, or I think under my own name, Brenda. Bruce Nelson. Yeah, I forgot I had another one on there too, didn't I? I have 2 accounts. Yeah, under Bruce Nelson. Horseshoe Lake, Rancourt Lake, Rancourt Road. Still not helping. I don't know where Rancourt Road is. Oh wait, is it up Frederick House Road? And then you turn left onto Rancourt Lake Road, or is it Hunta and then Rancourt Lake? Yes, Frederick House or Hunta. Can't get through by Hunter anymore. No? So we got to go up Frederick House? Probably I can get married now. American want citizenship. Just kidding, not desperate. Okay, so go up Hunta. You used to be able to go through Hunta. Okay, so go up Frederick House, turn left on Rancourt Lake Road. Okay, it's coming together now. All right. Let me see if I can remember, okay? I really don't remember. I can kind of visualize a lake. I think there's like a windsock there by that lake, and then we turn right. That's something, growing up here, I never really explored these areas. My good friend Teddy, he knows more about Cochrane and the surrounding area than I do, and I grew up here. So what time are you heading out there, Crystal? I'm going to do some dump runs today. Take advantage of the free dumping. So everybody on here knows that I'm leaving to head out that way. So if I go missing, then look around the Rancourt Lake area. Okay, here we go. Come out the highway, turn Frederick House Road, then turn left Rancourt till you get to the end. Turn right, keep driving. Okay. Okay. Now, once I get to the campground, am I going to be able to enter the grounds, or do I have to go through a gate and pay a fee? So Americans are fleeing to come to Canada. What are your thoughts? No fee? Okay. Kiara going to be up there too? Your dad? Your mom? Holly and her kids are going to a big water park today for Elijah's 16. 16 years old, eh? Yikes. You're getting old, Jack. Do we accept the Americans with open arms? But you know, the sad part about it is they got exactly what they voted for. He told them what he was going to do, a lot of things. He didn't do any of that, but he said America was not going to look the same if he gets in again. I'm reversing an age. Think free dump. Morning, Mike. Free dump starts at the 19th. Oh, okay. So don't load up. Is that what you're saying? They've been there since yesterday. I'm not staying, just short visit. Okay, so maybe we'll connect while you're there. Haven't seen your parents in quite a while, too. I think the last time I saw your mom is when I picked up that baking dish from you in the Canadian Tire parking lot. I think it was last time I saw your mom. I see your dad at the grocery store occasionally, but just caught that. Okay, so don't load up. Wait till Tuesday. That's not fun because I'm working Tuesday. That means I'll have to wait till Saturday. I was looking forward to getting some stuff done. And you know that pan I bought off you is still in the porch. I didn't even bring it inside. I don't know what to tell you, Brenda. I can, when I open up YouTube here, I can see myself there. Go through a gate and pay a fee. Oh. Well, you can't see. So Americans are fleeing to come to Canada. What are your thoughts? No fee? Okay. So they got one follower there. Oh, Tom, right on. It's funny. It's on there, Brenda. Tom found me. You're looking with your man eyes, Brenda. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So maybe I can't take Thursday off. What do I do now? See, these big decisions that really threw a curveball into my life. Okay, so American. So anybody in Cochrane? I know we've got. I remember some volleyball players in school. Alana Ash? That'd be right. Around your age, Mike. You went to school with I think Alana Ash was one of them. That were really good volleyball players. I can see them in my head. Like they're tall, and I see Alana from time to time. She works in kind of like a similar environment that I do, I believe. But who else was pretty good sports or athletes in Cochrane that made it further than Cochrane? Jackie says she played volleyball. Monica Yuki. Did she make it further than just Cochrane? Was she able to get into like a provincial team or something like that? Because that's the type of people I want to get in to see if they come in and share a story about themselves, Coffee Cruise with Bruce. Is that what you found? Coffee Cruise with Bruce? Oh, I got sinuses this morning. I'll throw that on my page. Okay, thanks, Brenda. Coffee Cruise with Bruce. Okay. So I knew I had to set it up somehow, and I said wait for 30 days before approval, and I just forgot about it. So I'm glad that Instagram failed, but maybe I can figure that out too. Then I can broad live stream on 3, because the initial intent for StreamYard was to get more than just Facebook. Monica's son just signed university volleyball. Oh, okay. And last week we talked about some plumbers, the local plumbers. I wanted to start getting some local business people come on here and sharing their story, where the training and expertise and um, but I'm also going to start seeking some sponsorship and like local businesses, and like maybe at $20 a month, they can post their banner across the bottom here, what their upcoming sales are and things like that. I can see get a little bit bigger now that we're starting to figure out the streaming. That was game one. Basketball, I coached high school basketball in Liskeard. No, Liskeard. Would you have like 4 players? Just kidding, Jackie. Nathan Delgadis played university and across the pond. Really, eh? Okay. I know the name. I don't know him. I'm so stuffy. But it's usually just me. Yep. Good morning. Finally found you. Good morning, Linda. Happy Saturday. How'd you make out your repairs? Did you get your sheds removed and your deck built up? He's OPP. Okay, that's why I know the name. Thanks, Mike. Delgadis, yeah. That's right. And Kyler Brower, he's a musician too. I see he's had some surgery. Seen a picture of him bed rest there, a leg all wrapped up. I'm so drained. Well, yeah, going back to this facial hair stuff. Talking about it again. It's not intentional. I don't want to grill us here, but when you see, like we've shared a lot of stuff over the years with Mike and personal challenges and upcoming challenges and experiences and mental health issues. So when you see my face with this much hair on it, it's because my stress level is high, and I'm not taking care of myself. Sheds are down and deck is finished. Oh, nice. So your son-in-law came up. Is that when you got it done? And what did you decide for the shed replacement? So now that there's no dumper in today, maybe I'll shave. Just so much on the brain, I'll probably have a stroke or a heart attack. I don't even want to check my blood pressure. Sheds down, deck is finished. So our cousins had birthday yesterday or the day before, 2 days ago. Morning, Joanne. Yeah, it's a long weekend. When I was going to school, my birthday usually fell on the long weekend. And my friend Kevin Sherrill, he's my longest childhood friend. Yes, he did. He went to look at and asked by Gerard Esso. Yeah, I think that's the way to go, Linda. Built well, it's not going to collapse like the metal frame ones that you get at the hardware stores. The hardware stores ones are fine. They serve a purpose, but if you're looking for longevity, wood structure is the way to go. Oh my gosh. I'm going to try to find some chickens. Just 4. Maybe 4 dozen. I don't know. I love having chickens. I bought some eggs the other day, and I'm thinking, I hate buying eggs. So we got to find out what local Cochrane talent went further than Cochrane as far as sports goes, or like even business, right? I think is it Deidre O'Reilly that's a pharmacist now? I like the lifetime at Costco. Okay, the shed. So if you were to buy one of those sheds, Linda, from Gerard's, how would you get it into the yard? Do you have to tear down part of the fence, or can you come in from behind, or would they build a new one inside your yard? Or maybe use a crane from the driveway? My friend Lisa Louts, her daughter played soccer for. Wow. Okay, I remember Lisa. She was one of the ones in high school too that played. Lisa Louts and her brother Gary, I think. I remember them. Lisa was one of Cochrane's beauties. I remember that one in school. There was a group of them, that hung around together. Just signed with Florida. Wow, crazy. Oh, it's going in your driveway. Okay, she's not going to put it back in the yard. Interesting. And they're nice too, Nice designs. One of my other friends had bought one and turned it into a chicken coop and like a barn. Goats now, and goats and chickens. I'm hoping to get over there to see them today. But I got to shave. Oh, just feels ick. Her sister Carol, her son plays football in the States too, or he used to. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I remember her. She was athletic, so passed it on to her kids, I don't know who she married. So anybody want to join me here this morning? Come on live. Who we got here? Mike, do you want to come? You want to join me this morning, Mike? You got lots going on in your life too. I see a whole bunch of stuff you're selling, so I'm presuming I'm trying to read between lines, right? Can I bring you on here, Mike? This lady in town, I'm going to say 3 out of the last 3 times she saw me, she asked me how I was and how things are going, how's the business, and I'm thinking, I think you might have me confused with someone. And she said, aren't you Mike? And I said, Mike who? Mike Dumoulin? No, I'm not Mike Dumoulin. I'm Bruce Nelson. Oh, geez. Every time, like 3 times in a row, she's talking to me like it's you. Got to go to a restaurant shortly. We were there the other day. John Rubin and I, he was in town, passing through on Thursday evening. And we went by there, had a drink and some wings. Nice to get out. It was nice to get out. I don't do that kind of stuff. That coffee was delicious. It's not even 9 o'clock and I finished my first cup. How bizarre. So I want to find out some local talent, see if they went really far. So Deidre, who was the other name? It was Monica Yuki. She's still in the area. Pampered Chef's Life. Okay, yeah. I'm back into consulting for Pampered Chef. I am enjoying it. I've got one party that's ending. I'm going to end it today. And the host is going to be able to get one of the Pampered Chef of saw you and John Spick. Yeah, we're at your place. One of those small appliances for like 60% off. So if you're looking at like a Pampered Chef coffee maker, like I got behind me here, that's the Pampered Chef Deluxe Coffee Maker. It's amazing. Really, really cool. It's not just a coffee maker. You can do all those things. The special drinks, the hots, the colds, and the ice, and this. You can do all that stuff with it. I don't know how to use it, but it's capable. So I have to buy some syrups. Some different syrups for it. If I ever get a visitor, hey, you want a coffee? Caleb Papineau plays goalie for OHL Saginaw Spirit. Oh, okay. He's young too. So if anybody can remember, if you know someone that went a little bit further than what Cochrane can offer, send me a private message, and then I'll try and reach out to them or the family member to contact and explain what this is and just try to highlight their success, when we say names, and I try to do this as much as I can when I'm at a restaurant or you're being served, I talk to the waitress, or the waiter, and get their name. And every time they come around, say their name. The name the most important name that we like to hear the most is our own name. So if you guess like say Jess as example, the other day I was in the store at Independent and there was no Fuse iced tea on the shelf. They had the Nestle, but my youngest wants the Fuse. She prefers that. So I asked this woman, she was there, and she's got she's stocking shelves, and I asked her if there was any place else in the store that they would have them, because sometimes they're on the end of the aisle. And so she comes over and looks. She said, "Hang on, I'll go take a look in the back." And right away I felt really bad, and I said, "No, it's okay. Don't worry about it." I said, "You don't need to do that." And then she said, "No, go right ahead." And then when she came back out, I asked her what her name was, because she was carrying 4 cases of the iced tea. So I only needed one, but I took two just because I felt bad for her going back there. And I asked her, so what is your name? And she said, my name is Jess. And I said, well, thank you very much, Jess. I appreciate your service. It's just little things, recognize and say a name. People like hearing their own names. Be nice, be kind. So Cochrane News, eh? Someday I'm going to get my cousin Debbie on here. She's got a wealth of knowledge in her head that I want to tap into. Oh, excuse me. But she officially retired. So 4 days ago, we had a local resident holding Meet the Author event at the Cochrane Library. So I'm not sure if you've ever gone into the library to take advantage of these like little seminars, presentations. I've gone to two of them. One of them was I think it was like an art thing, and another one was bird watching. And that's when, remember, I talked about declining in bird population. I think it was like a 10-year gap between the testing, and it was in southern Ontario, and there was lots and lots of birds on that little nature trail that they had, and they were like birds galore. And then they went back to that same spot 10 years later, and there was still some bird sounds, but very, very minimal compared to what there was. And they were trying to figure out what it is about the environment that's causing the decline in birds, just natural wild birds. And they said the largest contributor to the declining bird population are cats, domestic cats. People letting them out and they're killing birds. So if you see a cat outside somewhere, kill it. Just kidding. Yeah, no, they're killing birds. So pay attention to your local library. They've got lots of stuff, and like local art programs, and a couple of years ago, I'm going to say maybe 2 years or 3 years ago, I signed up for a Cochrane Book Writers Club. And I got a message saying we're going to be meeting shortly. And then a lot of time went by, like, I don't know, months, 6 months goes by and nothing at all. So I just lost interest in it. And then I got a message saying they're having a meeting on this date here. And I never went. I just lost interest in it. And be nice to the kitties, put a bell on them. Yeah, I wonder, eh? Yeah, domestic cats. You said that's what's declining the bird population. The biggest factor in declining birds is cats. And I thought it would be like, I don't know what I thought. Joyce, you want to come on? Oh. My nose is so stuffed up, and I used to use Dristan nasal mist going back a long time ago, probably in the 90s, late 90s, mid to late 90s. Well, no, would have been mid to like early 2000s. And the doctor, I think her name is Brenda Martin. She was a locum at the Moosonee Clinic, and my nose is getting raw for the Dristan. And I was talking about my sinuses, and she said if you use your Dristan nasal mist for more than 3 days in a row, it has a reverse effect and you become dependent on it. And so what she does, she said, if you can get off the Dristan, and she recommended Otriven, because Otriven's got some moisturizers in it, which would help offset what. So it took me, I don't know, it was probably 15, 20 years I was using nasal mists, and I finally just said, okay, no, get off it. So I do have some, willpower. It's just so hard to breathe. Oh God, no. Yeah. Otriven was nicer. It did help. But again, it's after 3 days, she said it's a reverse. My goodness. So, okay, let's check the weather for today. Since I'm not going to the dump, I might as well figure out something to do. Thanks for ruining my day, Mike. But I'm glad you said something, because I would have been driving out there and a truckload of garbage sitting at the gate with my grinder and Holy shit, it's hot. 22 degrees, rain. I guess I won't do laundry either. 22 degrees this afternoon, rain. Captain Kirk, good morning. You're coming up today. What time are you leaving? Likely in the next hour. Wow, okay, nice and early. Or so. Yeah, 2 o'clock. That's funny. What are you bringing up with you besides Tracy? So we're broadcasting live on YouTube as well, and that's exciting. There. I find too when I sit up straight and I able to allow my lungs to expand, I can feel better too. Oh, there's Tracy too. All right, dude. Bring up your dogs. My dog. I should go in the bush. I should go into the camp because my dog Lonnie, she loves to run. And the last couple of days, as soon as he go out, he took off in the bush. She comes back like it's an hour later, and I hate it when she's disobedient like that, you know. But I know she's just all cooped up from the winter, and she wants to run. The bear. I remember last week I was talking about the bear coming around 2 nights in a row. He hasn't been back since. So in 20 minutes, I'll go for a walk in the bush and try to find some glasses. Now that I know an area, she narrowed it down. She said I took my glasses off when you get the partridge, so it kind of narrowed it down for me where I can start. Eliminate probably at least half of the path. Tracy, you want to come on? Joyce says no. Tom, you want to come on? Steven's been on here. Tom, you want to come on? Tom or Tracy? These white patches here. What was that product they used? Nobody. Remember that product they had? It was almost like a perm box solution where they were combing, brushing and a little brush and wiping away the grays. There was a little song to it too. Wipe away those grays or something like that. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Tony? It was a kind of box like that. Grecian formula. I'm gonna wipe those grays away. I'm gonna wash those grays away. Not today. I haven't showered. I knew you were gonna say no. Hair club for men. But I remember in grade, I want to say grade 7, maybe Mark McPhee was there. Kevin Sherrill, we used to do this. Is it jojoba? I think there's a jojoba. Was it shampoo? And they had a really catchy commercial too. We used to sing that in class in the back of the room. And there was a little dance too. Huh. Brain's kind of working. Kind of. So if you came on, you could talk about your store, see what kind of sales are coming up and what you could offer. Cochrane. G, your hair smells terrific. G is another one, yeah. Or Pert Plus. Oh, I'm going to wash that gray right out of my hair. That product. What is that? Gets that from my beard, my goatee. I don't think you classify this as a beard, eh? He's napping now. He just said good morning. Oh man. fall asleep almost as fast as you, Steven. Grecian formula for men. And what do? You just brush it in? It's not a dye. My first wife, she dyed my hair one time. I said, "Can you be careful because I don't want to have a bunch of stains on my skin." After she was done dyeing my hair, and I looked a different color. There was so much flow in my face and then down my neck. Yeah, you brush it in. Oh, okay. Grecian formula for men. I would never use it, but I'm going to just for fun look at it. I'd join if we had a topic to discuss. So we'll bring it on. Sharpie, good morning, Richard. Happy Saturday, buddy. Clairol. Is Clairol still a brand? Almost like Cameo. We've got it's 9:12, Tracy. What I'd like to do is, if you're interested, come on and talk about your role at the hospital and what you're playing there, and what the differences you've been able to make and the challenge that you've got. Loving Care Lotion by Clairol, 1980s. Yeah, that's an 80s product. My sister Tracy works with it's North Bay General, I believe. I don't even know. I'm just guessing. You to use Vaseline in your skin so it doesn't get stained, but most dyes now it doesn't stain skin. See, I wouldn't even have known that. This is just a wealth of knowledge, this conversation today. Okay, Tracy, consider that. Okay, next Saturday, get up and shower in the morning. Have your coffee so you're not too grumpy. And I'm not sure, but what's that? What it was. Talk about your what your role at the hospital, Tracy, and what you do there at advocacy. And it's such an important part of the direction that we're heading as a society. So important. Okay, I'm going to send you an invite, Tom. Oh, my goodness. All right, Tom, I sent it to your messenger, the invite. Tom, today, okay. Yeah, so come join us next Saturday, and we'll introduce you to my sister, Tracy. I've got 5 sisters, and she's the grumpiest one, but she's very, very smart. She plays a huge, important role in her career now, and Cochrane needs that same service. And I think there's been some action moving forward in that direction, but we'll see. Is my buddy Andy Linklater's birthday today? I think he's the same age as I am. 28. And while I got this weekend done and next weekend lined up, I'll try and source some local people to come on, business or recreation or athletic. I've been sending some info to Cochrane's Indigenous Advisory Circle. Good. And that's the stuff we want to talk about, Tracy. Check your messages, Tom. People are waiting. Lady Minto needs new leadership. Oh, I don't hear anything. It doesn't matter who you talk to. Wait times, 8 hours, 5 hours. It's crazy. It's a structural, it's an organizational. It's crazy. I don't have an answer for it. I don't understand the system, but it certainly can be better than what it is today. Oh, there's Tom at the stage. There he is.
Good morning.
Morning, Tom. How's things this morning?
Good. Getting ready to go to work, actually.
Okay, good stuff. So this is my brother Tom. He married my youngest sister Joyce, and we used to do everything for Joyce. Spoiled her rotten as a kid. And now he's continuing on with that those services.
Been a hard journey.
What do you do in your North Bay, Tom?
Say that again.
What do you do in North Bay?
I'm the general manager of the Sport Check here. Been there since 2001, so 26 years.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
And you were at Canadian Tire doing what did you do at Canadian Tire before you went to Sport Check?
I was with Sport Check, and then I went to Canadian Tire for about a year or so. I was the manager of the service shop, and then also the manager of the sports section there.
Okay.
Then I left again and went back to Sport Check.
So right now, as we're talking, the only place in Cochrane that we can get anything related to sports activities is Canadian Tire. Allen's Home Hardware's got some stuff there, but as far as quantity or availability is pretty minimal. Does Sport Check have like satellite depots and things like that?
Well, we have an online site. Everything ships. You could ship right to your home. Is that what you're talking about, kind of thing?
Yeah, but if someone were to go into a store, like have smaller inventory, because the shop in Timmins and the shop in North Bay are huge.
Yeah, no, there's no smaller. They're all like the smallest locations are like 8,000 square foot, and they're in just smaller locations like Huntsville and areas like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So online stuff, eh? And that's the way to go. Even our local garages too, and our parts stores, they close at noon or 2:00 on Saturdays now. There's no volume.
Yeah, online, unfortunately, for like locations like that don't have it, are the only kind of way to go right now.
So what about programs? They say donation stuff. You've donated a lot of stuff over the years for this show here, and it's very appreciated. What about, let's say, if not to put you on the spot again, but if like local teams, minor hockey teams or the youth soccer?
Some of the Sport Checks we get what's called community funding, so we're allowed a certain amount every quarter that we're allowed for each store to hand out. So you have to come into the store. There's applications and stuff in order for us to give out certain things. We do also the Jumpstart program. Jumpstart program helps keep kids who are like struggling to get into sports. And what they do is they pay for things like your equipment or your registration, or also help, pay with travel and stuff like that as well.
Okay. So for people here in Cochrane, would the office be more beneficial to Timmins, or could they, if they're in North Bay, stop in North Bay?
Well, for the Jumpstart thing, it's all done online. There's applications you can fill out online, and then you can take that and pick whatever store you want to use it in. So say you want to register for soccer and get soccer cleats and all that stuff, you could put your application through and then pick the store that you wanted to go pick your product up, and they'll give you a certain amount or whatever you think you're going to need in order to outfit your child for the sport.
Oh, okay, that works out well. Do you know if it's utilized a lot? Would you get those numbers?
On a regular basis, we see one or two people every week or so. I think it's just a matter of people, knowing about the program and using it. There's lots of money out there. So all the money that we raise within our community, which is the Triangle community, so that's Canadian Tire, Mark's Work Wearhouse, Sport Check, Party City, all those places, whenever we collect money or you hear them asking for like a Jumpstart donation, that's actually kept locally So even your local Canadian Tire would collect Jumpstart money, and that money is kept locally to be spent in your community.
Oh, okay. Jumpstart.
Yep.
Interesting. My arm must be getting fat. I had touched the button on my computer.
If anyone's in the area next week, I have an MVP. It's a baseball MVP. And what you do is just, what it does, it offers you 20% off anything that's a hard goods item. So any item that you like sports equipment, and 25% off anything that is clothing or footwear. So the MVP program we put out from store, so my store specifically, so it wouldn't work in Timmins, unfortunately, but you can come in, say that you have the MVP program or you heard about the MVP program from myself, and then that discount would apply. And that runs from the 21st to the 24th, so next weekend.
Oh, okay. So short run.
Yeah, and like the MVP programs are just something that I put out personally from the store, and this one here is for baseball because it's just getting going with men's and women's leagues in North Bay. So, but the discount applies to everything in store, but we send it to different associations.
Gotcha. I think this year I'm going to try and sign up for slow pitch.
Ultra slow pitch.
Ultra slow, yeah. I don't have to run. If I only hit over the fence, I don't have to run, right?
Yeah.
It was last summer. Bryce and I went across the road, drop off something for Cindy and Pierre, and we come back. I asked Bryce if she wanted to race. She said yeah, so she took off right away, right? So I started running, and like she was actually pulling away from me. And I think I can't let this kid win. So again, something you just dig down, and I started to run. And as I was running, my left hip and my right hip cracked, but it freed up some motion. So I just blew by her after, just stiff, not moving your body enough, but just like a crack your knuckles, that's what in my hips, and I just blew by her, and she was laughing how fast I ran. Couldn't stop though. I ran right to the side of the house. Once I got her in fourth gear, that was it.
Found another gear.
Yeah. Just like belt driven, eh?
Yeah.
Getting old, birthday boy. Yeah, 56. Maybe 56 on Tuesday.
56 on the 19th.
Yeah. It's one of those rare times I'll actually have to. It falls during the week. It's usually on the weekend. My birthday usually falls on a long weekend. And the dump opens up free dumping on my birthday. So that's a pretty cool gift. Now, if they ran into the evening hours, again, like say even 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, then I could do an evening run. But realistically, I'm going to have to wait till next Saturday to do some dump runs. How bizarre. Oh, I'm all snotty. So it's
I gotta let you go, Bruce. I got to get ready for work here, but maybe next time I can stay on longer.
Okay. We'll be on with Tracy next week so you can talk about her career. All right. Drive safe, buddy.
Okay. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah. Nice seeing you. So that's Tommy's usually my hunting partner as well. This past year, we didn't get out hunting. So hopefully we'll make it up next year. We'll get my other brother-in-law up here and his boys. Maybe I'll walk to the camp today. We're going to do something. Since there's no dump runs, it opens up my day. I got to do dinner. I can't go far. I got to do dinner. But there's something happening at 2 o'clock today. And they're going to work around that. I don't know. See? My brain's busy. Oh. So, Linda, did you buy that shed, or are you buying that shed, or are you still looking at options? Is she still here? Every Thursday I go to the detox center in Timmins. So I was thinking about that when I was working at the Friendship Center for the 5.5 years. Every week I'd go to the detox center in Smooth Rock. And when I came over to TTN, Tagua Tagma Nation's got a business partnership with Jubilee Center in Timmins. I think I'm buying it. Go look again today. As long as you get big enough for the cotton there, you can send Mr. Worrell out there time to time. But now I've been going to the Jubilee and to hear the people's stories that are there as clients and their struggles. And many, many times it comes down to unresolved childhood traumas, and they're still dealing with them. And the stories you hear, as like siblings or one child being the one that protects the other siblings, and it's brutal. Yeah, his new bedroom. Give him a chicken. I'll find a chicken and drop maybe a partridge. Give him a wild partridge. But I hear the stories, but it's so rewarding. It's my highlight of the week to go there. It's only an hour long, but it's impactful. And nobody chooses addictions, and you see some of the individuals like hunched over, I don't remember what they call it when they're bent over completely, they won't fall. It's such a sad environment, sad state. I'm sure every one of us has got family members that's struggling with addictions. And have a great weekend, have some fun, but stay safe. And you as well, Brenda. I imagine you're gonna be doing some fishing. I wonder what lakes are open. Cochrane Commando's open majority now. Maybe I haven't been to town yet today, but it was opening up pretty good. If you get out fishing, good luck. Catch a big one. See my giggle. I think about something my mom used to say when we were kids. Can't say it on here. First year, I get the fish for free and the boat for fill in the closet. Oh. First year, I get the fish for free, eh? That's exciting. I wonder if Pierre is open. Does anybody know? I saw all kinds of boats and campers heading past here yesterday. Lots. Dozens. So I'm presuming that the lakes are opening up. Or they don't know and they're just going hoping that they're open. One guy had a truck with a plow on the front, pulling his camper, and behind the camper was a boat. Morning, Glenn. Happy Saturday. So I guess he had to plow. In the event he had to open up a parking spot for his camper. He might have some snow piles still. And he had his boat ready if the lakes are open, so it was pretty good planning. 9:29. That was a fast hour. You slept in, Glenn. The heck. So I guess I'll sign off now. Wishing everyone a happy Saturday and wish me luck as I'm walking around the bush looking for those glasses for our little friend here. Apparently it's Platamon 17 on Payel Road. After that, who knows? Pierre. Okay. Yeah, it's a long road too. Huh. Well, have fun getting ready for work. What kind of lotions do you use, Glenn? I'll send you some pure cedar oil. You can manufacture whatever you want. Okay, drive safe, Tracy. See you later. Thanks everyone for popping in. We've got an interesting topic next week, so pop in, join us for coffee. Have a good weekend, everyone. Stay safe. Almond. Oh, okay. I like almond.